Yo, Twitch, YouTube, what's good? OsamaSon, we got a brand new project. I've been waiting for this because the last time I really heard new OsamaSon was he was featured twice on a Rich Amiri's album, and I actually thought those were the two best songs, and I still bumped them pretty consistently. And so I was like, yo, this might have, you know, turned the page for me with OsamaSon. I might actually like his music, and this album leaked, and that's really unfortunate because I think he had problems with that once or twice now at this point, which just sucks. But here's the album. Here it is. Let's give it a chance, bro. We did Central C last night, of course. If Cole likes this album, I'll get a Frosty Flock tattoo. Okay is the hardest.
What too much right then you mad? On first place you last too bad. Put to sit on my eye. The top to my dad. You put on so many swag. When you did it. Gang shot so many. Hold up, we asked out the Billy. You don't got 2 pennies. Ride with Lil Minty. Ain't got a 50. I'm shots out with it. I'm with it. Get with me.
Too much.
I need it. Blood around.
I mean, let's talk about how the cover art is very, very, very cool. It makes you want to listen to it or wonder exactly what's going on in this scene. I mean, we obviously have an OK beat. I figure we're going to be working with those for like half the album at least. We'll see where we go. Yeah, what up, brother Naismith? Yeah, we'll see. I've kind of doing the same thing. Bingo.
Shoot that bitch like it's a free throw. That's all while using the C-note.
Alright, I like this part of the beat.
Way too much right then you mad. On first place you last too bad. Put to sit on my eye. The top to my dad. You put on so many swag. When you did it. Gang shot so many. Hold up, we asked out the Billy. You don't got 2 pennies. Ride with Lil Minty. Ain't got a 50. I'm shots out with it. I'm with it. Get with me. I lean it. Blood around. I'm like, where did they go? Fuck that bitch. I go get that love.
Hello.
Spend that on my new clothes. Some of my things ain't changed. I'm still counting though. Hit my target on like bingo.
Alright, just wind it down.
Shoot that bitch like it's a free throw. That's all while using the C-note.
Alright, I mean, I tried to understand a few bars. He's not really saying, you know, much in there. It gets hard to understand his auto-tune, and like I said, it's an acquired taste for sure. I mean, this is quite interesting. You know what I mean? It was alright. It was alright. He sounded like a restarted fly buzzing around. That's crazy, bro. Vamp, you're supposed to like this, bro. This is your shit. It's supposed to be some underground shit, right? I mean, I don't know what the cover's inspired by. Maybe, I mean, someone said death metal or someone said Sublime, maybe. I mean, we'll see. American Lot just got TikTok. We did, bro. I mean, it didn't really affect me, the band, or not. Abby. Acquired taste, you go ass.
I'ma show you what I do. One not need two. One not need two.
Not for rap caviar, motherfucker.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah.
But if I don't like it, am I a rap caviar motherfucker or what? You know what I mean? Like Netspend better? I can definitely understand Netspend a little more on OK beats, you know?
Yeah. I got my fist wet. I got my wrist wet. Finna hop on a big jet. As pilot if we
like this song is significantly worse than the last one for me though. We're only on track 2, oh god.
Is you scared? My squad never gonna play fair. Oh, you think it lit? Sit them down in the chair. I can't find 2 fucks, so you think I care? Anything from a slime, we gon' put them in the air. Yeah, I wish you could see all this shit slap. Too much hoes running that till them get back. Yeah, but the best ones send them to the back. Yeah, I'm running to the guap, gotta stay on track. I'm in it, bitch, and I'm spinning.
I mean, get to the guap, bro. Stay on track, I guess.
I'm winning. I need to. One night I need to. What you gonna do? Yeah. What you gonna do? Yeah. What you gonna do? Yeah. What you gonna do? Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, ad-libs. Again, the synth going on, swirling around, sounds fairly nice. I think that song actually grew on me just like a tad. It's so hard to tell like what songs I like and what I don't, especially like on first listen with someone like OsamaSon. I don't know, man. Damn.
Got a motherfucking room, bitch. Got a motherfucking room, bitch. Got a motherfucking
Damn,
room,
Vamp. Nah, cause NDC said I'd rather drink daily though. This is what I was laughing at. He said I'd rather drink daily than listen to OsamaSon. I thought you were liking it. OsamaSon?
I can rock out too, bitch. I can rock out too, bitch. I can rock out too, bitch. Yo, heard you was a loser.
This is weird, bro.
Don't snooze, but can't catch her. It's gon' lose, yeah. Left him on the news, where they left her. Oh, yeah. Big got
Nah, bro. I feel like the beat's trying to like crawl into my brain, bro. Like, what even is this shit made out of? This shit is way too loud for my ear, and it's moving like left to right, and I have no clue what OsamaSon's doing, bro. I've completely lost the whole point of this track. It gets me lost really quick sometimes. The sound. I'm just trying to give it a chance.
Spit 14 on him, yeah. What's so mean on him, yeah. It's your team on him, yeah. What's so clean on him, a new teeth from him.
I mean, obviously, like, energy and, like, play in the car perform, but, like, Jesus. Yes, I was streaming pretty well, like 3-point-something milli first day is actually impressive.
Get the fuck out, yeah. Get out that way, yeah. Tell her, get the fuck out, yeah. Get out that way. Fuck out. Y'all the motherfucking room. Y'all the motherfucking room. Y'all the motherfucking room, bitch. Y'all the motherfucking room, bitch. Y'all the motherfucking room, bitch. I had a hoe going shrooms, bitch. I had a rats going stove, bitch.
Yeah, I don't know about this, bro.
I can rock out too, bitch. I can rock out too, bitch.
I can rock out too, bitch.
I can rock out too, bitch. Yo, heard you was a loser. Burn the vet, don't snooze, but can't catch her. It's gon' lose, yeah. Left him on the news, where they left her. Oh, yeah. Big got 200 peso pedal.
18 songs. We need I Am Music. Okay. I know most of the songs are around that 2-minute range. They're not feeling as short as they used to for me. Maybe I'm starting to warm up to his music. But I remember listening to that first, mixtape. What is that called real quick? Osama Season. Yeah, I remember listening to that, bro. I'm like, some of these tracks are like a minute, bro. Or Net Spend, I said the same thing. I'm like, dude, he's got a minute 30 and he taps out every time. The beat just runs on at the end, whatever. Like, these dudes can't even make tracks and have fulfilling verses or anything like that. So far, I haven't felt that, and I hope we avoid that. I do. But Gib Lee, what he just said in chat, like, I really relate to this. I feel this. I've said this before, like similar things before. This type of music can be bad. I'll say can be bad. I'm going to paraphrase here. Because even if they do some cool shit, it usually happens to be a mid-song. That does happen. The highs are not very high. Sometimes in the underground, like this scene. And it's like 2 parts, and then every song blends into each other. That happens a lot, especially on albums and repetitiveness and stuff. But I already forgot what the previous song sounded like. I mean, that can happen, you know what I mean? I mean, we're only a few tracks in. So, like, for instance, OsamaSon's last album, I forget the name of the first track. I think it's Blonde. I might have it wrong. But either way, like, I thought the beat was cool. I thought the melody to it you know, it was a little bit catchy for me. It's one of the only OsamaSon songs that I actually like, but it was like the first track and it caught my attention low key because it was the first track. If that track was like track 12, I would have not known it even existed. Like, to be fair, like I just got burnt out already. Like, same thing happened on a Jace album a couple times now. All right, let's keep going. We're like almost all okay beats too, so I'm here for that too. Okay beats. Talk to me. Tell me what you need and I break the bank. Talk to me, baby, I'm on that drink. Tell me what you need and I break the bank. My whole watching, slow when you talking, let's go. Been looking for you, girl, why you never show? No, I give you the world, damn, really, Hampton? And you know that you my girl, everybody know. Give you diamonds, I give you pearls. Listen to what they talking. It's me and you, let's lock it. I love it when you walking. Yo, new hey, yeah, I love that. You know I'm not just talking. Ooh. Okay, I can really feel this okay beat. It still gets kind of like whiny and you know the autotune really takes over for me, but I kind of can rock with this song so far. Talking. You just kind of go to the flow of it. You know, I know he's not gonna say much on this album, so I'm just gonna bob the head. You know, that's what the kids tell me. I made some plans for us. Wait till you land, go nuts. Then nobody go nuts. I know they gon' hate on us. Talk to me, baby, I'm on that drink. Tell me what you need and I break the bank. Talk to me, baby, I'm on that drink. Tell me what you need and I break the bank. Yo, this shit kind of hard, bro. I actually like this track. I think this beat's cool. It's gonna run on for over 30 seconds again. OsamaSon's got a minute 30. You know, that's all he's got. You know what I mean? And when we talk about rappers today, we talk about who ranks where. You know, who's better than who right now. Are we really gonna? And I'm not trying to dog on OsamaSon because I like this song, but like, are we really gonna talk about rappers who can only punch in for a minute and a half, being in the conversation of like great or better than even the new gen guys like Yeet or Ken Carson? Like, no, bro, never. Like, miles away from those guys, Yeet and Ken Carson, and people that actually made it to be big mainstream rappers, bro. Like, these guys, in my opinion, like OsamaSon, Netspan, like, are so below, so below. Like, I gotta keep it real. Jesus. Oh my God. But I'm rich, yo. We just grown quick, but we still got so much trip, yo. I just grind it. I don't average no assist, yo. All my shooters from the block never miss, yo. All these hoes on these blocks to my dick. Oh my God, bro. I'm get away, but some other way on figure. Brand new day, and I'm still counting these figures. I'm like, hold up, what I got into, yeah. All my pockets full, yeah. Switch that team and clean up squad. Wake me up if I go lost. Michael Vick, we got dogs. Michael Vick, we got dogs. I think I heard that in there. I mean, the 808s. I mean, this is just one of those blasting songs that it's just like those can be up in the air for me. They can be loud. This song gave me more autism. We go crazy live. I mean, it's called Jump Out for a reason, right? Quick, but we still got so much tricks, yo. I just grind it, I don't average no assist, yo. All my shooters from the block never miss, yo. All these hoes on these blocks to my dick. I'ma get away, but some other way on figure. Brand new day, and I'm still counting these figures. Still counting these figures. I just feel like in the last few years the bar got kind of low for rap, and then you have guys like OsamaSon who are just probably just high as hell in auto-tune, just like these flows aren't even like that incredible, you know? I don't know, I don't really like beats like that, man. That's just blasting. 156. a Netspin song? Maybe, bro. They got similar producers. I don't know.
But you won't know if you never try to go. But you won't know if you never try to go. But you won't know if you never try to go. But you won't know if you never try to go. But you won't know if you never try to go. But you won't know if you never try to go. But you won't know if you never try to go. But you won't know if you never try to go. But you won't know if you never try to go. Move on. This big brain was so damn good, can't put my shoes on. Lean about to put me in my lean zone.
Lean.
Okay, I know
What does the road just say?
Okay, I know what you want. Okay, I know what you want. Okay, I know what you want. Okay, I know what you want.
Yo,
We gonna be okay.
we gonna be okay. I think we're gonna see okay start working with a lot of people, not just Uzi and Trippy, but maybe even Yeet or just more people in the future. I'm excited for that. I've been saying that I'm maybe even more of a fan of him than I am OsamaSon or Netspin or artists in the underground. I can be more of a fan of the producer than the actual, rappers as itself. I mean, the last two tracks, I could see how those are good as, as performing tracks. Just, those 808s are fucking prominent. Not really my thing. I start to lose touch of what the entire song structure is. I definitely think Made Some Plans was, like, so far the only one. Maybe the first or second one. It's hard to decide, too, on the first listen with this type of underground shit. Is he doing more of like a baby voice? Like, how could you be more comparable to shitty Cash Cardi music? I feel like he gets influence from that. Like listening to OsamaSon by now, he gets a restarted fly is crazy. The fact that we're really calling him that in chat is crazy. But even just like a bad code cheese, just like, why would I ever go back to this track? This is so garbage. So garbage. This is the worst song. Whole lot of red V2 bag, dude. I don't know, bro. Oh, we know M-Chan. Bro, what? Like he's doing that part of the song. I don't know what he's saying, bro. They probably did leak like 500, bro. I feel bad for the leaks, bro. Generally for OsamaSon, like he has so many leaks. He's probably got a lot of songs with this quality and bullshit going on, so. I like the beat. I like actually the synth to it. I feel like it actually has a lot of potential. I don't know. You think I don't know if Shay or OsamaSon's better. I really don't know. I don't like much from either. But Shay is a little bit newer to me. But I just don't really know how you like defend this. You know what I mean? Like if you're an OsamaSon fan, you're an underground fan. I just like, bro, you guys got to understand that the average person is not bumping this shit, bro. And I don't have just a rap. I mean, I got a rap caviar music taste at times. I like artists people don't like too. But, bro, this shit is going, like, I feel like it's going to stay underground. Like, I'm not even trying to be a hater. I just feel like I don't understand how this really grows on people over time much, or, like, would enter that area of, like, getting more than just a few million streams would, this is a song that would be viral on social media. No, like, I just don't see that happen. I don't see this song, going crazy. I don't see OsamaSon ever going crazy on TikTok or having a big song that's that crazy. Like, he might consistently have songs from his album do all right, but I feel like he's not going to have, like, one song that's going to define his career or ever do big numbers. Like, You know what I mean? I feel like he can do projects, he can continue to make tracks, he can make some underground shit, but I just don't really see how him as a whole. Maybe I'm hating because I know he might do some shows with this and like he's gone up in his career, but I don't see how this goes mainstream, bro. Like it's messy. And Amchin saying that this is his worst album, and he's a fan, so I mean. Link Discord to Twitch. Like as a command or maybe. Switching these lanes, I told my slug keep maintaining, yo. No, they can't tame, yo. New guns do bangers. You not a thing, bro. Got my stick in the same club. I know. Alright. They been wasting time. Look, counting up the rats, just waste sometimes. Wasting time. We just wasting time. Yeah, watch it going down. These hoes going down. These shows going down. I've been doing some racks, come on, slam, honey bun, slam. Oh yeah, go slam. Yeah, I did slay, dude. I come this way. I switch way. Word is bomb every day. Feel like young Elvis get paid. How much I'm making a day? My sell jeans up, okay. Cursing my fist on straight. Pass that little whip on late. I mean, the beats are right, but I ended up saying the same thing about the Netspend project, which, I mean, to be fair, like, I go back to a few tracks off there, at least, you know, a decent amount of stuff that I like. Like, to be fair, like, I do like Netspend enough to, like, be doing that. But, like, right now, like I said, man, you can see the favorite songs. Like, I'm not going back to much, but, nah, Cole, I know what you're saying. Osama and Net, their songs don't generally see how it'd be a song with 400 million streams. Yeah, definitely nothing like that. I feel like that's, like, pretty, you gotta have a brain to know that. And like Rich Amiri is not that bad. If people hate on One Call for One Call being a hit, and then you go listen to Osama Ned or Xavier, Xavier So Bass or anybody in the underground, so many people in the underground, like it's really hard to know if those sounds have any potential in them. I don't know what I'm doing after, bro. I like country too, bro. What up, Leisha? What up, Twitch Lisa? I like Amiri though. Fuck your mind up. I gotta sign up. I gotta line up. That's the time, we can line it up. I do so they'll find all the dream I think online. Big head to the side. There's some ghost hunting music, bro. You trying to play Faz, bro? I feel like we just played that. It's not really that fun. It's just so like messy, you know what I mean? Whether it's ad libs or 808s or it's this or it's that, it just all just formulates together, and it's just there's never many of these songs are very, even if I do think a song is decent, I don't even think that, like, even Trek made some plans, like really couldn't recite much of it by now, knowing that I hit the favorite button on it. Like it's in one ear out another with this guy. He's so overrated. Like, I gotta keep it real. Next one, new tune. I'm hoping there's a couple good on here, and that's a dub for me. Like, I don't even like it. don't know. Maybe you could perform that, but again, bro, that's a song with a minute 15. Ridiculous. All right, new tune. Jesus, bro.
$3,000.
I mean, no 808s have been this crazy, this jacked up than this track here.
But I still hit a lick. The effing hawk and shit.
I see the similarities in Netsman for sure, though. Like after the project.
I still swear it pause. Even said she gon' take my soul, but it's already gone up. Fuck on new when I go back home. Little bit, this a new tune, you don't know the song. Yeah, all them curves get me in my zone. Yeah, K15, match my FN, let's go. Yeah, can't pick up the phone, bitch, I'm back on the road. Yeah, you supposed to be on go, but you see me and froze up. We smoke Z41 straight by the bow. Yeah, you gotta drop it low, we get dropped to the low. Yeah, low, keep it big, fresh from head to toe. Yeah.
I feel like this music like shouldn't be good for you, you know what I mean? Like I just feel like this type of music, like brain rot, like whatever you want to call it, the 808s, blasting, it's not supposed to be mixed well most of the time. It's supposed to be this rebellious youngster teen shit that they can get to, you know, get lit to in the crowds, like whatever it is, like just, you know, who cares about the lyrics, like ass shit, like dude, I feel like this is bad for you. I feel like it's bad to even like put this in your brain and in your ears, bro. Like what would you benefit like playing this type of music, bro? It's so bad.
$3,000 fit, but I still hit a lick. The effing hawk and shit, this little bit knocking brick. Hit a lot of fuck do I know. I still swear it pause. Even said she gon' take my soul, but it's already gone. Fuck on new when I go back home. Little bit, this a new tune, you don't know this song. Yeah, all them curves get me in my zone. Yeah, K15, match my FN, let's go. Yeah, can't pick up the phone, bitch, I'm back on the road. Yeah, you supposed to be on go, but you see me and froze up.
Bruh. Bruh. Leisha said, I'm going to mute this and be back. This is trash. Gibbs putting Z emojis, bro. It's like, I don't know what we're doing, bro. Like the flow was like alright, but it's like I'm not saving these tracks. Waffle House? What a title. Oh, we're getting these songs now. Oh fuck, bro. It's getting worse. Alright, I'll just try to feel this one, bro.
I don't know what you talking about. Bling blow, my diamonds going wild. You gotta check that fuck up. Give me an inch, I run a mile. Like wow. I got rider on my shows. Can you hear me now? Put it on that dress from head to toe. Can you see me now? O's on the eat me now. They say hi to 50. O's on the eat me now. You Bentley 250. Brand new Mac just for the team. I see Mac, I spill his beans. Shoot throw on VIP. With this green bean, know it's me. Oh fuck, I did it, they get a cup. But I'm sipping, nigga. Bring one more, cause I need two friends. First place, yeah, bitch, where my winnings? I was going. They like, how you know them? Hold up, slime. You on that car, one wrong turn, they blow down. Yeah, I'm ready for the go down. My bitch don't go by no pronoun. Low still stepping, hold up.
My bitch don't pronoun, bro? What is this shit, bro? There's too much going on for my head, bro. I need some ibuprofen. I just said, send this tweet just in case I don't make it. Pray for me. I'm on track 10, well now 11 of 18 on OsamaSon's album, bro. Holy shit, bro. He has no clue, no sense how to make an album. I don't even understand how this is some of the most popular shit in the underground. And then some of my favorite artists like Ty Fontaine are going to stay underground forever and have this super underrated career that only a handful of a few thousand or, you know, a million people know and respect and love. But people like OsamaSon can have this big moment, this big album. This might even sell decent, bro. We'll see. We'll see what happens, bro. Collab with streamers like Bruce, drop them off. Whatever it is, bro. Like, everyone's listening to this shit. Everyone's making their reactions. Everyone's making their video, bro. It's just some trash, bro. It's straight up trash. Worst album of the year. Nah, Gib, bro. Ty? That's one of my goats, bro. I'm literally a stan. Like, he's one of my favorite artists ever. You don't understand. Let's talk about a real rapper, bro. These are good, by the way. Don't disrespect these songs.
Brand new matches for the team. I see Mac, I spill his beans. Shoot up the whole VIP. With this green bean, know it's me. Oh fuck, I did it again. Cup up, I'm sipping again. Bring on more cause I need two first. First place, yeah bitch, where my winnings?
Nah, bro, you should have been tapped in with more Ty Fontaine other than the song with Trip. I mean, obviously you had one with like Tekka and 24K Golden and Sway Lee and a couple others, but I feel like Ty Fontaine was just a good overall melodic rapper, but he would dabble into pop and alternative and do this and do that and R&B and like get in these different modes and could actually curate a project and adding transitions and good production and mixing overall compared to just trash artists and rappers that don't have as good of bars. Like Ty Fontaine had some bars here and there. He had some good shit. He had some good motivational shit in my opinion. Like I would actually feel stuff or relate stuff. Like I'd actually feel him, you know what I mean, in his music. And then you got people rapping about this and that and cars and driving fast on the pedal and 808s and bro, all this garbage, you know, people are like pumping into the music scene and then it gets way more views and people can perform it and go crazy over like actual good music like Ty Fontaine. I don't even know what's happening in this album, bro. It's just so trash. Case O.
I got the fuck.
I feel like queso.
I got the fossil turn up, got brand new hooks, they burnt up. And I ain't slime on my plug, cause he still showing me love. And I don't pass out no hugs, bitch 556 catch a slug. And I'ma do the cash, these boys are the drugs. And I'ma get on your ass, you step a foot in this club. Look, get lost with me. Your bitch talk to me. A big boss bully, little big boss bully. The photos came with cookies. Close up on it looking. Hold up, let them cook. Yeah, that boy cooking. Consider that shit.
Bro, I can make better music. I don't know, this is down there. Some of the worst music out. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm about to watch your 4x4 reaction to Sexy Red. Hey, thank you, bro. Second channel, staying active, bro. Shout out ColeFrosty too, this channel, bro.
Where you will get left in the cold if you do something. Where you will get left if you do something. Where you will get left in the cold if you do something. Where you will get left if you do something.
Like he's got Cardi ad like Cash Cardi. There's beats like this where I'm like, whoa, like this could be, there's potential on a few tracks, and it's like nothing happens. And I felt the same thing, you know, with the Net Spent album. I was like, whoa, like there's some songs where I'm like, oh shit, there's some energy, like oh there's a good beat here, like nah, bro. And then these dudes start rapping, bro. They don't know what they're doing. I'm not a rapper myself, so it's like I only got money like them, but like I'm critiquing it. It's not good. Yeah, NDC, that's facts, bro. I'm in the same boat, NDC. I don't know if I'm finishing this shit. My goodness, it's bad. Holy fuck. And I don't pass out no hugs, bitch 556 catch a slug. And I'ma do the cash, these boys are the drugs. I don't know if I like anything or if I like that song tonight. That sounds alright. Let me know when you done. Slime just hit my phone with a new one. Where you will get left in the cold if you do something. Where you will get left if you do something. Where you will get left in the cold if you do something. Where you will get left if you do something. Insta. I'm gonna save a couple songs I think are alright and see if I even go back to those. Like this album might be a 1 out of 10, bro. This and Wham ass albums of the year so far. Wham is like miles better than this. It's crazy. And Lil Baby's not even that good. Do your best 42 CEO impression. OsamaSon! Net spend! Shut up 42, bro. Lots of okay beats. Make this bitch off Insta. You be doing all that, girl. I cannot defend ya. She think she all that. I can't lie, she a 10. Okay, run me back. I swear I'll go in. Geek up on them drugs. Make it home, do it again. Since I wasn't enough, had to go and do it again. The bitch is a dog. I can't fuck with you again.
sorry that I'm still torn.
Honestly, like, at this point, I'm gonna start trolling, because what is this shit, bro? Like I said earlier, it's just so auto-tuned and drugged out and mumbly together. Like, I don't ever know what he's saying. Like, I've been made OsamaSon videos before. Like, I'm here for, like, oh, let's try his next project. We'll see what happens. I'll give him a shot a few times. I'm not trying to be an unk. I'm not trying to hate. I'm not trying to be not tapped in. But, like, bro, these dudes got no sense of how to make a project. No sense of how to make actual good tracks or how to use melodies anymore. Clip farm the rest. Fuck it. Like, this is my chat right now. Like, everyone's bored. This is terrible, bro. This is literally a 0.5 out of 10 album so far. This is just so garbage. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to respect, like, OK, at least, like, the producer, where I'm like, oh, there's some actual decent beats where he's had his hands on, like, 10 out of the 13 I feel like I've heard before. But just, like, this shit is actually so hard to make it through even an 18-track album. The songs, we get to the end of the album, none of the tracks even touch 2 minutes. At least earlier they were. Most of this middle to second half really hasn't even touched 2 minutes. It's just, like, too much music. It's trash, bro. I think people are artistic vision. I mean, you could argue that, but I just think a lot of fans of this music or young kids turning up to this shit, they love the aesthetic, you know what I mean? They love what OsamaSon posts online and how he posts his aesthetic. And, like, I remember him being copied, by, copying kind of Ken Carson's gore aesthetic and image and video style. And, people just like this rapper with dreads and make any. They like his swag, you know what I mean? They like the feeling they get, But it's really this rapping, you know what I mean?
Jump over the fence, yeah. Made this bitch off Insta. You be doing all that, girl. I cannot defend you. She think she all that. I can't lie, she a 10. Okay.
Can I see a 10?
I swear I know it. Geek up on drugs, make it home, do it again. Yeah. Since I wasn't enough,
I mean, if Vamp saying its ass, bro, and it's underground, it's OsamaSon.
They be keeping all your friends out.
Ain't no way, dude. If the beat runs on for the rest of the track, I'm ending the album. I'm not even joking. I'm being dead serious right now, chat. If he doesn't spit another bar, I'm ending the album.
Okay, the hardest. I swear to God.
Like, yo, shout out OK, bro. I genuinely feel bad. Like, I'm glad you came up with OsamaSon and Netspend and that's your story, but genuinely leave these bum-ass rappers. Start working with, like Uzi and, like, people you can elevate or change their sound. You know what I mean? This is how Benny X got places. He started collaborating with crazy people you wouldn't expect at times, which, to be fair, Benny X can really get in different genres if he really wants to, other than hip-hop, which I really respect. Working with Fauché or Fushi, sorry if you say your name, sorry, Fauché, sorry, but, just shit like that. But we'll see what happens with OK, honestly, because that's really who, at the end of the day, I'm a fan of. This video isn't going to have OK, the producer, in the title at all, but of anybody that I've listened to recently in the last, month or two in the underground, it's like, he's standing out to me. If there's a song with, if there's a rapper on his beat, I'm probably liking the beat more than the rapper. I just don't like all this shit. It's clearly not for me. Now, if you're like someone like, oh, ColeFrosty, bro, this dude hates on underground. He's unk. He's balding. He's old. Like, bro, I get it. Whatever. Like, oh, this Jacob's notorious ass motherfuckers reacting to, stay in your lane, reacting to, mainstream shit. Go react to Kid Leroy, whatever. Like, I get it, bro. There's valid, criticisms there. Like, I understand that this isn't for me, but, like, I gotta wrap it up, bro. I'm trying to understand it. I've given it a couple projects now. I've given it a couple singles and videos. And, like, I've given this music enough time. I'm not just sitting there listening to it, not understanding it the first time and just shitting on it. I'm not trying to force a narrative like, oh, he's garbage, he's terrible. I'm not posting that every single day. Like, I'm giving my genuine, reaction. Like I said at the beginning of the video, bro, like, I liked his features on Rich Amiri's album because I think it's got a collaboration with Rich Amiri. Like, imagine there's features on this album, like what that would do, or like oh shit, like let's hear these artists next to each other on the same track, on the same beat, and see what happens. You know what I mean? Let's see really who's better. We don't get any of that. It's just solo albums that are like 18 tracks long, the same repetitive bullshit garbage. Release it all day if you want. Get your bag, bro. Like, it's not for me, bro. OsamaSon's genuinely like, not even in terms of the underground. Like, this is the end of the video, so I'm going off. Like, not even in terms of just the underground, new artists in the last couple of years, whatever. Not that conversation. Just like rappers in general, artists in general, OsamaSon is genuinely like, I'm being serious, like some of the worst music that I'll hear. It's some of the worst underground shit that I'll hear. He's got these albums, like I'm not a person often that hears an album and is like, I barely like an album. You know what I mean? It's just like at this point, and I'm stopping this because it's his third. You know what I mean? If this is his first, it's his second. All right, this is his third album where it's like, now I can barely get through it. It's garbage. You know what I mean? Like, there's, you know, every artist has their own situation or, you know, angle I'm gonna look at it. I'll finish it on my own. If I ever do a review on it, I will genuinely give it the same respect as a project as I would my favorite rapper ever. You know, if it was a brand new trippy project for this, you know, I would review them the exact same, with the exact same, you know, scale and criteria, with the exact amount of same, you know, listens each. Maybe it's 2 to 3 times each. Maybe it's 5 times each. Whatever I need to do, like, I would do the same thing for OsamaSon's album as I would my favorite artist. But it's like, bro, we knew damn well you ain't finishing this, bro. This shit is actually, like, it's getting worse for me, you know what I mean? Like, OsamaSon's not a guy that's, like, growing on me over time. It's honestly getting more annoying and worse, you know, now that we're, like, getting further in the future and later on in his career. Like, yo, perform this shit, go crazy. I'm not even joking, bro. If OsamaSon, it's weird because, like, I like live music and shit like that. Like, if OsamaSon pulled up to Omaha right now, bro, I might go. Like, if it's a $30 ticket, like, bro, I might actually go. Like, if it's a random ass Wednesday night, like, I'll probably go. Like, I'm being dead ass. Like, I feel like I'd miss out if I didn't go because he might be a performer, you know what I mean? And maybe he's, you know what I mean? Like, I'd give it a chance. Like, I'm genuinely open to that. But, like, this shit is garbage, bro. I can't understand people that push this music or post this and act like it's fire. Like, you're lucky that I made it to 14 on this reaction. I'm just trying to stop the misery. Like, you guys get the review at this point. I'm not trying to just sit here and just play music that I don't enjoy anymore. Like, that's just even more disrespectful, just to, like, sit there and not say anything and just look like this at the camera. Like, this is garbage. Clip farm the rest of it. Like, that's what my chat was telling me to do. Like, this shit is garbage, bro. The new gen is cooked. That's what Evan said. Bro, there's some garbage shit out there. I think I have my point. I feel like I yapped most of this, you know, video or session or whatnot, like, just calling out garbage ass music. It is what it is, bro. Like, I tried it, you know what I mean? Vamp, you know, whoever else out there thought, like, oh, Cole's not gonna like it, you know, before he even listens to it. Like, nope, I generally gave it you know, it's fair shot. I just don't see how, yeah, Ben, exactly, he's staying underground for a while. Like, I just don't understand, you know, the future of this genre, really, at all. It's just garbage. Terrible. I feel like Fantano. Fucking terrible.